Welcome back, everybody, to what I created is my tier list of fast food chain restaurants. I totally started this all by myself. If you think different, then you can go fuck yourself. So I'm basically rating all the chain foods from best to worst, S being the greatest, F being the worst. So why don't we get started? So the places I've chose is where I've eaten at. See how you don't see Taco Bell? I have never eaten at Taco Bell before. Oh yeah, Hispanics never eat at Taco Bell. Blah. It's not even Hispanic itself. It's nothing about it is Mexican. So let's just start right away with like Papa Gino's. You know, Papa Gino, he's a pretty good guy, not gonna lie. Now, the thing about Papa is he is very respected. A lot of people have never eaten Papa Gino's. It was a Massachusetts thing in Cape Cod. I grew up with Papa Gino's, like, living right down the road from me. So I'd eat there often. And I gotta say, like, they make burgers, and those burgers are mint, and they make some pretty good pizza. So, and they've been closing lately, which has been making me sad. But the way they've been, I'm gonna give it a B tier, because that's just pretty good. Next on the list, we have KFC. KFC is pretty freaking dank, not gonna lie. But it's not as good as Papa Gino's. You know, the chicken is very crispy. I love the biscuits. The mashed potatoes, alright. And yeah, it's very greasy, and actually they've been doing more like healthy food, so it's not as good as Papa Gino's. I'm gonna give it a C. It's an average food, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They could do better. They could do better. Now, Domino's. People are saying Domino's tastes like shit. Nobody likes Domino's. I actually like Domino's, but not that much. I'm gonna put it with KFC. Like, the pizza's okay, I guess, but it's not. I wouldn't go out of my way for it too much. Next, we have Arby's. Arby's is like trash food. I actually think it's disgusting. Arby's, I'm sorry, I'll put you in E because you're not like the worst, but it's literally, I could make a sandwich at home that tastes similar, but like maybe better. So I'm not huge for it. Okay, so Subway, our good buddy Subway. I hate Subway so much. It's F tier. Oh, we're winners eat. Well, the thing is, Subway's not even good. Subway's fucking terrible. Okay? I got food poisoning twice from Subway from eating one of their sandwiches. And yeah, it's fucking terrible. I would never go to Subway. Next, we got Chili's. Not a lot of people's eaten at Chili's before, but if you have, it's pretty good. Their steaks and burgers are hella okay. So I'm gonna put it right next to Papa Gino's right here. Now, what we're gonna be doing next is DQ. Now, what I'm most impressed by DQ is their like King Fudge or whatever the hell it's called. The ice cream there is so good. It's delicious. But the food they serve like burgers is shit. So because of the burger thing, I'm gonna put it like more of a D tier, because it's like just stick to ice cream. It's not good. Your food in general is not good. Stick with ice cream. Now, good old D'Angelo here. Maybe not any of you have ever tried D'Angelo. It was a Massachusetts thing. Growing up, but they have one in Auburn, and I love the food there. It's kind of pricey, but the food there is so freaking amazing. And the steaks and like the lobster soup, it's so good. I would try it. I would give it a C though, because it's pricey and it's something you would do if you've never tried it before, but it's not the best thing ever. I've seen better. Now, Wendy's. Wendy is my babe. I love Wendy's so much. Wendy's, I'm trying to decide if it's going to be S or A tier. I think it's going to be an S tier right here. I think it's going to be a top tier food. I love Wendy's so much. You know, their burgers are so good. I love their fries. And the service there is pretty good usually. And the Frosties are pretty darn good. And I love Wendy's. I could live off of Wendy's. I wouldn't care. Now, our good old buddy Pizza Hut here. You know, he's good. What he brings to the table is very unique, but it's not the best. They could do better. I would give this more of a C tier. No, a D tier. You know, they could try better. Now, Burger King. I'm kind of skeptical about Burger King here. I don't really like Burger King that much. You know, their sourdough king is okay. But it's just not good. Burger King's terrible for you. I know these are fast food restaurants and the food there is not supposed to be good for you, but Burger King is pretty crap. So, and I just don't like the taste of a lot of their food. So I'm gonna give it an E tier. I'm sorry, Burger King. The fries are okay, but I wouldn't go out of my way. Now Sonic, our good old buddy Sonic here, he's coming out with a movie. Can't wait. I'm not impressed with the song. The only cool thing is they have the whole rollerblading thing, and yeah, but the food is shit. Usually the service is not that good. Besides rollerblading, I'm gonna give it an E tier. The burger was not good. They forget everything. Chipotle is considered a Mexican grill. Chipotle is better. Chipotle is pretty much Subway, but like pretty much better. But a lot of the food there is like it really empties out your system. The toilets are always full there, and I can see why. And it's actually pretty good food. I mean, I like to have it once in a while, but not too much. But I'd give it a C. I'm not saying, oh, because you're Hispanic, so you like burritos. No. Okay, let's go to Five Guys. Five Guys is an easy no-brainer. It's up here. If you've never eaten Five Guys, it's fucking good. And if you do not like Five Guys at all, I think you have a mental disorder. You might want to go check up on that. Because if you don't think Five Guys, you should not live that long. I'm being honest with you. You shouldn't be living that long if you don't like Five Guys. The food is a bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But it's so worth it. A small fry is like a huge bag of fries, and they're all made in peanut oil. Their shakes are so good. You can put bacon like bits in your shake, which is delicious. Five Guys knows what's going on. I love it. So it is going to be S tier. Now, right here, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is very unique. I'm going to put this one A tier because Chick-fil-A is like its own thing. What I love about Chick-fil-A is they are like kind of religious about it, so they aren't open on Sundays. And they pay their workers so good. They pay them $16 an hour, which is like very good, over minimum wage. And the people there are nice. A little overly too nice, but nothing is wrong with overly too nice than like not a good employee or just annoying. So I love Chick-fil-A so much. The food there is great. I love the Southwestern salad. A little pricey, but it's actually made from good like chicken. So yeah, it's definitely better than KFC. I love Chick-fil-A. And the shakes there, like the strawberry shake, is amazing. So Chick-fil-A is A tier. But it's not the best, but it's pretty damn freaking good. Next we got Dunkin' Donuts. Now, I don't drink coffee, because I just don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste of it and stuff. Dunkin', they've been alright. I wish their donuts were so much better, like Krispy Kreme donuts. But Krispy Kreme's not really much of a chain, because they just serve donuts and stuff, not much. Dunkin' serves like breakfast food and stuff. What I'm most disappointed with Dunkin' has done is they got rid of the Big and Toasted, which was my favorite breakfast sandwich ever, and they got rid of that. So that really turned me off from Dunkin'. I like their maple donuts. But if I had to rate Dunkin', like their breakfast food is not that okay. It's a little bit dry. So if I had to rate Dunkin', I'd give it a C tier. Now, last but totally not least is McDonald's, the most popular one. McDonald's is very... It's got its good and bad moments, I love the Shamrock Shake, beautiful invention they've created. A lot of them on the menu, it's not the healthiest thing ever, but McDonald's is pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, I don't like the burgers there. The fries are okay. My favorite thing from McDonald's though is the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. So good. It's so good. Well made. And it's kind of like biting into a Chick-fil-A sandwich a bit. And it's the chicken's like, I think, actual chicken and stuff. And the Shamrock Shake. And the McDonald's whole community is actually pretty nice to employees and pay for a lot of your expenses and stuff. And you can work your own hours and stuff. So I like McDonald's. I applied at McDonald's and I had an interview, never got hired. I guess they don't like hiring illegals unless it's the fair. But if I had to rate McDonald's, I'd give it a B tier. Okay? I'm not gonna give it an A because it's not like Chick-fil-A, but a B tier is just good. I love the Shamrock Shake and the buttermilk crispy chicken, and a lot of the food is pretty good. So B tier. That is my official list. Nothing's changing. Remember, this was all original. I created this idea. If you guys think different, you can go get bent. This is the top tier list. Nothing can beat this. So if you think different, then go fuck yourself. And one more thing. Also, for my channel, I've been thinking of doing restaurant reviews and place reviews. I don't have a lot of money. So I would go to like new restaurants if I'm traveling. I would do like my own Gordon Ramsay type of judgment on it. And I think it'll be fun, and I love to eat. You know, look at me, I'm a fat ass. I weigh 175, no joke, mostly hair. Honestly, I think it would be a fun thing to do, and I was also thinking of making cooking shows and cooking episodes of stuff with guests and stuff. So yeah, any suggestions, leave it in my email. Anything from Apple News, leave it in my email, and I'll see you guys next time.